That's good news. For now. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park on this Friday, April 26, 2024. Qualifiers are set to begin. We have 11 races on the docket for here this morning. A sunny morning in Campbellville. Horses for the first are lining up. 3-year-old trotters are going to kick things off. Driver change on 2, Evolving to Sylvan Filion. Inside out, number 1 is No One with Trevor Henry. 2 is Evolving, Sylvan Filion. 3, Devil's Kiss, Louis Waugh. 4, My Retirement Dream, Jody Jameson. 5 is Griff with James McDonald. And 6 is Willow Time with Bob McClure. Starting gate to the top of the stretch, here they come. 3-year-old trotters for qualifier number 1. And they're off and trotting. And there goes Willow Time from the outside, who will look to forge ahead. My Retirement Dream will split on through, with Griff also going up into third. So the outside 3 get away 1, 2, 3. And then getting away in fourth is Evolving. Racing fifth into the first bend will be Devil's Kiss, and our early trailer is No One. As they enter that first turn, the leader is Willow Time by a length and a half. On My Retirement Dream, Griff is in third. Here comes the opening panel. It's up on the board in 29 and 4. So off a 29 and 4 opening split, the trotters are going to move into the backstretch, and they do follow Willow Time. Willow Time, the 3-year-old son, it looks like a Chippendale. Second qualifier looking to rebound after a miscue last week. Racing in the 2 holes, My Retirement Dream. 3 lengths off the lead in third is Griff. Fourth up the backstretch is Evolving, who is racing in front of Devil's Kiss in fifth. And then 6, you will find No One. No change in order as they near the midway point. 2-length lead now for Willow Time, who is by the half. We'll get the half clocking in just a little bit. As they go on to the far turn, it is Willow Time leading the way. 1 3/4 lengths in best of My Retirement Dream. Then we go back to Griffin third. Fourth is Evolving. And now from the back, No One gets underway. At the inside is Devil's Kiss. So they're going towards 3/4. So we'll get the fractions in just a moment, but as they come for the top of the stretch, Willow Time does lead it. My Retirement Dream in second. Griff stays at the rail. Will try to come up the inside, and on the far outside is No One. Eighth of a mile to go. Willow Time still leads it. Here comes My Retirement Dream on the outside, and My Retirement Dream with some good-looking strides is powering on by. My Retirement Dream is going to take it. Griff is going to slide out and try to angle by. Very tight for second. It was Griff and Willow Time for second. Then we go back to No One, followed by Evolving and Devil's Kiss, but taking that one was My Retirement Dream in 158 and 3. Going back to qualifier number 1, we're going to have the fractions here. They were 29 and 4, a minute and 3/5, 130 and 3, 158 and 3. 29 and 4, a minute 3/5, 130 and 3, 158 and 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go now for qualifier number 2 as the horses are going to line up. We have 3-year-old Pacers here in the second. Inside out 1 is Better Stop Me Now, Chris Christoforou. 2 is Wallace Hartley. Louis Waugh. 3 is Fall in Line, James McDonald. 4, Jayport Beach Boy will be Mario by Argent. 5 is Jimmy Jets, Sylvain Filion. 6 is Totally Toxic, Doug McNair. 7 is Onyx Bovino, Jay Harris. Here they come. And they're off and pacing. And leaving out well is Wallace Hartley towards the inside. Down the center of the track will be Jimmy Jets, and from the far outside, Onyx Bovino is shooting ahead, and that one's going out to the early lead. Mid-pack Jayport Beach Boy got away in 4th, in front of Better Stop Me Now in 5th. Then 6th into the first turn will be Fall in Line, and it's a few lengths better of Totally Toxic, who is our trailer. Around the first turn they go. Onyx Bovino is leading it, and that opening panel was chopped out in 28 seconds flat. So Onyx Bovino leading the way as they'll move into the backstretch. 2 lengths clear of Jimmy Jets, who is in 2nd. Tracking that one is Wallace Hartley in 3rd. Gap of 2.5 lengths going back to Jayport Beach Boy, who races in 4th. Another couple of lengths then to Better Stop Me Now, who is in front of Fall in Line. And at the back of the pack, it is Totally Toxic, who can see them all. Onyx Bovino leading it right on that one's back. In the deuce is Jimmy Jets. In 3rd is Wallace Hartley, and then 4th is Jayport Beach Boy. The half was hit in 58 and 1. Pacers are heading on to the far turn off a second quarter of 30 and 1. After backing it down a bit, Onyx Bovino stretches out the lead once again. Couple whip taps for the pocket riding Jimmy Jets. Then in 3rd is Wallace Hartley. 2 lengths better right now of Jayport Beach Boy in 4th. 5th is Better Stop Me Now. On that one's back in 6th is Fall in Line. And then 2 lengths back to the trailer, Totally Toxic. Onyx Bovino takes off on them here, approaching 3 quarters. Opens up a 5-length lead by 3 quarters in 126 and 2. 28 and 1 in the 3rd split. And off the turn and into the stretch, Onyx Bovino has has the sizable advantage. Back in second, trying to dig in there is Jimmy Jets. Move to the outside. Here on the outside now comes Wallace Hartley looking to get up into second. Center of the track is Better Stop Me Now. Looking to come between horses is Fall in Line. Then at the rail, Jport Beach Boy. And on the far outside is our trailer Totally Toxic. Onyx Bavino blows them out here in qualifier number 2. Stops the clock in 1:54 and 2. Horses are lining up for qualifier number 3. From the inside out, we've got Third Time Lucky, Trevor Henry. 2 is Rock Solid Love, Sylvan Filion. 3, Pass to Delight, James McDonald. 4 is Make Out With Me, Tyler Borth. 5, Patty Melt, Steve Byron. And 6 is Mystic Wild Rose, Phil Houdon. Gate picking up speed. Here they come for the third. And they're off and pacing. And right out of there, Patty Melt is charging forward, going out to the lead. Getting off the wings nicely, too, is Rock Solid Love from post position number 2, as Past the Delight's going to look to drop in behind. At that one's wheels, they head to the first turn as Make Out With Me in 4th. From the inside, Third Time Lucky got away in 5th. And Mystic Wild Rose is at the back, racing 6th. As they hit the first turn, the leader is Patty Melt, not going to have the lead for long. Coming around is Rock Solid Love. Opening quarter was 28 and 3. Rock Solid Love will get up to command as they straighten into the backstretch and is quickly clear here by a few lengths on Patty Melt, who races second. Past the Delight is in 3rd. Then 4th is Make Out With Me. 5th up the backstretch is Third Time Lucky. 2 lengths in front of Mystic Wild Rose, but it's a loose leader here as Sylvan Filion and Rock Solid Love are clear by 5, nearly 6 lengths going up towards the half. Patty Melt remains in second. Past the Delight 2 lengths in to Make Out With Me. Third Time Lucky, Mystic Wild Rose. That is how this field of 6 is situated, as they were by the half in 58 and 3. So that second quarter was 30 seconds. At least that was the split. A little quicker for our leader, as looping around to the top was Rock Solid Love. Rock Solid Love leads it. That lead now down to about 3 lengths as Patty Melt gets a little bit closer. Past the Delight looking to follow. Couple lengths back to Make Out With Me. 3 more lengths then to Third Time Lucky 5th. And your trailer is Mystic Wild Rose, as they're by 3/4 in 127 flat, and they will swing for home. And with the lead, this has been Rock Solid Love through the middle half and drives them into the lane, looking to seal the deal. Patty Melton second here on the outside. Make Out With Me is really starting to roar up now. Patty Melt trying to come up the inside on Rock Solid Love. Make Out With Me on the outside, charging on by, takes the lead, and Past to the Light will have something to say in the final 16th, but it is Make Out With Me who powers to the lead and will take qualifier number 3. Past to the Light was second, Patty Melt was third, then Rock Solid Love 4th, 154 and 3. We're getting set for qualifier number 4. We're on the trot. 3-year-old trotters here. Note number 1, Met My Lady is going to add trotting hobbles. Driver change on 6, Don't Talk About Bruno, to Mario Bayerjean. This is qualifier number 4. Here's the field of trotters. 1 is Met My Lady, Andre Goish. 2 is Chocolate Express, Jody Jameson. 3 is HP Agatha, Louis Waugh. 4 is Really Don't Care, James McDonald. 5 is Highland Kismet, Mark Etzel. 6, Don't Talk About Bruno, Mario Bayerjean. And 7 is Smoke and Power, Bob McClure. Here come the trotters for our 4th qualifier of the morning. And they're off and trotting, and Chocolate Express is trying to leave out well along with HP Agatha. So out from post 2 and 3, those two will try and set things up front as Met My Lady gets away in 3rd. On the outside in 4th, that is Smoke and Power. Then in 5th is Really Don't Care, going back to Highland Kismet, and the trailer is Don't Talk About Bruno. As they head into the first turn, the leader here going to the opening quarter, coming away with the lead. Chocolate Express did come away with that top spot from HP Agatha, who will ride in 2nd as the trotters will move into the backstretch. Opening panel was 29 and 4. So off a 29 and 4 opener, they're moving up the backstretch, and they do follow Chocolate Express, 3-year-old daughter of Cantab Hall. 2nd is HP Agatha, who follows very closely there in 2nd. Couple lengths going back to Smoke and Power in 3rd. Then 4th up the backside is Met My Lady, who is in front of Really Don't Care in 5th. 6th is Highland Kismet in the debut qualifier. And our trailer, Don't Talk About Bruno. The half 1 minute flat. That was a second quarter in 30 and 1. And as we hit the far turn, Chocolate Express is showing the way. Made one start in her rookie campaign. This is her first qualifier of 2024. Getting the nice toe in 2nd is the Alarm Detector filly, HP Agatha. And now here comes a big move from Highland Kismet. We mentioned this is the debut qualifier, and Mark Etzel sends that one here going to 3/4, goes up into 3rd. Then it's Smoke and Power back to Really Don't Care. Our final pair, Met My Lady and Don't Talk About Bruno. 1:31 and 1 was the 3/4 time. And as they come into the stretch, Highland Kismet goes right on by and takes the lead. Chocolate Express in 2nd, HP Agatha 3rd, and then Smoke and Power on the outside. 4th off stride went HP Agatha. Highland Kismet, going to be a nice debut here today. Highland Kismet's going to take this one. Good looking strides down to the wire. Finishing in 2nd was Smoke and Power, then 3rd was Chocolate Express, and through the line in 4th, that was Really Don't Care. 158 and 2. Great debut there from Highland Kismet. And up next is qualifier number 5. We've got a field of 5 getting set to line up. Driver change on the 3. Leave it to Leo. It'll be Trevor Henry. So here's the field. Number 1 is Enforcer, Doug McNair. 2, Funtime by Emma, Sylvain Filion. 3, Leave It to Leo, Trevor Henry. 4, Nijinsky, Louis Waugh. And number 5, Legendary Hanover, James McDonald. Group of 5 lining up for our 5th qualifier of the day. 4 3-year-olds in the center. The 3 Leave It to Leo, the lone 4-year-old here. Good group, set to square off for qualifier number 5. And they're off and pacing, and it's Enforcer from the rail who gets our first call, as it looks like everybody might line up here. Funtime by Emma getting away in second. Leave It to Leo will then slip in behind third. Lining up is Nijinsky, and Legendary Hanover will take to the back, and the field of 5 will hit the first turn. So Enforcer is out in front on Funtime by Emma. 2 lengths in front of Leave It to Leo. Nijinsky in 4th, and 5th is Legendary Hanover. Here's the opening quarter. It was 29 seconds flat. So it's Enforcer and Doug McNair who will move him into the backstretch. 3rd qualifier of the season here for this Big Jim Colt, who leads them as they'll head up the backside. 2nd is Funtime by Emma, the season debut. Here in his 3-year-old campaign after a fantastic rookie season. 3rd is Leave It to Leo, the 4-year-old. Nijinsky then back in 4th, also the season debut. And Legendary Hanover, first time out for last year's O'Brien Award winner, who races in 5th. So they're by the half in 59 seconds flat, 30 seconds even in the second quarter for Enforcer, who takes them on to the far turn. Funtime by Emma just tags along there in 2nd. Leave It to Leo in 3rd. Nijinsky is 4th, and Legendary Hanover is 5th, about 6 lengths from the lead. No action just yet. It's Enforcer heading to 3 quarters. Funtime by Emma just sits in behind. The sprint will be on, there's no doubt about that, when they swing for home. Leave It to Leo in 3rd. Nijinsky 4th. Legendary Hanover 5th. 127 and 4. That was 28 and 4 in the 3rd quarter. Into the stretch. And here they come. They will just roar on home now. Enforcer, Funtime by Emma, Leave It to Leo, Nijinsky, and Legendary Hanover. They're all sprinting here. Enforcer trying to hold on as Funtime by Emma's coming up on the outside. Leave It to Leo as well. Funtime by Emma coming by. Funtime by Emma. Leave It to Leo. Nijinsky with quite the rush got 2nd. So it was Funtime by Emma who took it. Nijinsky, Leave It to Leo, and then Legendary Hanover and Enforcer together. 154 flat. And with qualifier 5 now complete, time for a break. We'll take a 20-minute break. Qualifiers 6 through 11 still to come. Time to resume today's qualifiers. This is qualifier number 6, 3-year-old pacing fillies here. Take out the 5 we believe in. Field of 6 to line up. 1 is Feathers in the Wind, Daryl Thiessen. 2 is Winsung Coco, Steve Byron. 3 is Don't Mess with Molly, Jody Jameson. 4 is Winter Bells, James McDonald. 5 is Out. 6 is Raffle Winner, Sylvain Filion. And 7 is You Bet Hanover, Louis Waugh. Field of 6, qualifier number 6 on this Friday morning. We're set to resume today's action as the starting gate comes to the head of the lane. Here they come for the 6th. And they're off and pacing. And we see Don't Mess with Molly come forward with Winsung Coco. On the far outside, that is You Bet Hanover. And You Bet Hanover, sweeping on up, is going to roll out to the lead. Getting away in 4th, that is Raffle Winner. 5th, as they make their way towards the first turn, will be Winter Bells. And your trailer's Feathers in the Wind. So there's You Bet Hanover out to the lead. And we'll lead them around turn 1 while Winsung Coco races 2nd. 3rd, then is Don't Mess with Molly. In 4th, you'll find Raffle Winner. On that one's helmet. 5th is Winter Bells, and at the back is Feathers in the Wind. 28-3 was the opening quarter. You Bet Hanover, the leader, into the backstretch. She's clear by 2. She's a daughter of Better's Delight. This is now her 3rd qualifier of the season, and as they move up that backside, You Bet Hanover and Louis Waugh control the tempo. They're moving into a bit of a headwind here up towards the half. In 2nd is Winsung Coco. 3rd then is Don't Mess with Molly, followed closely by Raffle Winner. Tight to that one is Winter Bells, and then 2 lengths to Feathers in the Wind. They were by the half in 101 flat. And as the Pacers go towards the far turn, that was a slowed down 2nd quarter as mentioned, but they were going into the wind. They'll get pushed on home here, but as they make that way around the far turn, 2 lengths is the advantage for our leader, You Bet Hanover. 2nd does continue to be Winsung Coco. Don't Mess with Molly in 3rd. 4th is Raffle Winner. 5th is Winter Bells, and at the back, Feathers in the Wind starts to angle to the outside. Has been our trailer up to 3/4, which is hit in 129 and 4. That was 28 and 4 in the 3rd quarter. Off the turn and into the stretch, You Bet Hanover maybe a tad wide there, trying to straighten things out to finish off strong. Winsung Coco at the inside is 2nd. Don't Mess with Molly in 3rd. Raffle Winner, Winter Bells, and then last is Feathers in the Wind. You Bet Hanover at the inside. Winsung Coco trying to make it close. Don't Mess with Molly in 3rd. You Bet Hanover goes all the way. Don't Mess with Molly was 2nd, finishing 3rd Winsung Coco. Then 4th was Raffle Winner, 157 and 2. Just a couple moments away from qualifier number 7, our final horse is making its way around the turn. We'll join the others and they'll be called in. In this 7th qualifier, 2 driver changes for Pass and Stowe. Louis Waugh will drive, and 5 Elodie Hanover. The driver will be Tyler Borth. Wings at the gate are now open, and the horses will be called in. Field of 7 here. Inside 6 are 3-year-olds. The outside starter, 4-year-old mare. So the fillies lining up, and we've got one more bet. That is number 1. Sylvain Filion drives. 2 is Blazing Bell, Doug McNair. 3 is Better Sisters, Trevor Henry. 4, Pass and Stowe, Louis Waugh. 5 is Elodie Hanover, Tyler Borth. 6, It's a Love Thing, James McDonald. And 7 is Better's Punch, Jonathan Drury. Field of 7 to line up for qualifier number 7. Gate picking up speed. Here they come. And they're off and pacing here in qualifier number 7. And from the far outside, Better's Punch is trying to go forward. Leaving out well from the center is Pass and Stowe. Better Sisters to that one's left. And from post 2, Blazing Bell gets away in 4th. It's a Love Thing will push up into mid-pack to settle in 5th in front of one more bet 6. And then our trailer in 7th, that's going to be Elodie Hanover. So maybe a slight confusion up front there. A little wide was Better's Punch. As they come to the opening quarter, clear leader is Better Sisters. Opening panel was 27-3. So as they'll get set to head to the backstretch, it will be Better Sisters who does lead it. Second is Pass and Stowe. On that one's back in 3rd is Blazing Bell, as Better's Punch will take back and will get into 4th in front of It's a Love Thing in 5th. Following It's a Love Thing is one more bet, and then 2 lengths back to Elodie Hanover, who is the trailer. Up front, though, loose on the lead by 4, almost 5 lengths here. This is Better Sisters, and Better Sisters will come up to the midway point, heading into that win, 57-1, 29-3 in the second quarter. So a clear leader is Better Sisters, as the Better's Delight filly takes them on to the far turn, while Pass and Stowe remains in 2nd, 2 lengths to Blazing Bell in 3rd. 4th, as they hit the far turn, is Better's Punch. Then It's a Love Thing, tracked by one more bet, and at the back is Elodie Hanover. They get a little bit closer, at least the horse riding in 2nd, that being Pass and Stowe, is now within 3 lengths, but popping out comes Blazing Bell from 3rd. Meanwhile, Better Sisters alone on the lead at 3/4 in 126-1, so they'll spin for home. Better Sisters. Here comes Blazing Bell on the outside. Pass and Stowe is inside 3rd. It's a Love Thing comes to the outside. Then it's Better's Punch going back to one more bet, and Elodie Hanover, less than an 8 to go. Blazing Bell takes a short advantage. Here comes It's a Love Thing. What a debut qualifier in 2024. It's a Love Thing just rushes on by and takes it. Finishing in 2nd was Pass and Stowe. Then it was Blazing Bell in 3rd, and finishing 4th was Better Sisters. 153-1. It's a Love Thing. Qualifier number 8 is coming up next. 3 and 4-year-old trotters will be called in just a moment. Driver change on 1 Southwind France to Sylvain Filion. 5 fish species will be driven by Mark Etzel, and 6 is Tenacious Tootsie, Jody Jameson. Inside out, 1 is Southwind France, Sylvain Filion. 2, Abby Cadabra, James McDonald. 3, Radical Legacy, Doug McNair. 4, Suan, Louis Waugh. 5 fish species, Mark Etzel. 6 is Tenacious Tootsie, Jody Jameson. 7 is Hilarious Archie, Bob McClure. And 8 is Uncle Morris, Trevor Henry. Group of 8 for qualifier number 8. They're on the gate as they pick up speed. Here they come. Off and trotting here in the 8th, and from the center, 5 fish species gets out of there quickly. Also, some early speed here from Hilarious Archie, who is going to strike the early top spot. Uncle Morris might roar up towards there as well. Coming on through into 4th will be Suan. That one will land in front of Radical Legacy 5th. Then to the inside, Abby Cadabra got away 6th. 7th is Tenacious Tootsie, and at the back is Southwind France. They go to the opening quarter, and Hilarious Archie is going to put up an opening panel of 28 and 2. So Hilarious Archie and Bob McClure are out in front. Racing in second is 5 fish species. 2 lengths going then to Southwind France in third, who is tracked by Suan in fourth. Looking to tighten up fifth is Radical Legacy. 2 lengths going back to Abby Cadabra. Second from last is Tenacious Tootsie. 2 lengths to our trailer, Southwind France. No movement here in the second quarter. They trot into the wind, and it is Hilarious Archie, who does lead it. So Hilarious Archie put up an opening quarter of 28 and 2 and will come up to the half in 59 and 2. A second quarter in 31 seconds. Hilarious Archie continues to lead it. 5 fish species will try to stalk there in second, and it's 2.5 lengths going back to Uncle Morris in third. Going to Suan in fourth, who is followed fifth around the far turn by Radical Legacy. Sixth as they head towards 3/4 is Abby Cadabra, followed seventh by Tenacious Tootsie and Southwind France. Mid-pack, we got some action going now as Suan and Radical Legacy both move to the outside, but it's still Hilarious Archie with the top spot at 1/3 in 129 and 2, and they will swing for home. Hilarious Archie does lead it. 5 fish species still in second. Here on the outside, looking to power on up is Suan, and Suan is getting a little closer on her leader, Hilarious Archie. Hilarious Archie under no urging, trying to hold on, and Hilarious Archie trying to keep Suan at bay. They're coming towards the wire. That's exactly what will happen. Hilarious Archie, Suan finishes second. 5 fish species was third, and through the line fourth. That was Radical Legacy, 157 and 3. Qualifier number 9 is coming up next as the gate begins to roll. In the ninth qualifier, a driver change on number 2, Sinatra Hanover, to Tyler Borth. 3-year-old Pacers here. 1 is Southwind Circuit, Austin Sorey. 2 is Sinatra Hanover, Tyler Borth. 3 is Cupid Shuffle, Louis Waugh. 4, Lose World, Sylvan Filion. And 5 is Chain Gang, James McDonald. Field of 5 is lining up. Gate picking up speed. Here they come for the ninth. And they're off and pacing. We will see Cupid Shuffle try to split rivals, but there's Chain Gang on the outside looking to match. Getting away in third is Sinatra Hanover. Into fourth will be Lose World. Southwind Circuit will get away in fifth. So it will be Cupid Shuffle that gets to show the way as Chain Gang will tuck in behind. Third is Sinatra Hanover. Fourth as they hit the first turn. That is going to be Lose World, and at the back is Southwind Circuit. So this 5-pack hits the opening quarter in 29-1, and that was courtesy of Cupid Shuffle. So Cupid Shuffle comes out of the first turn. 3-year-old gelded son of Sweet Lou, made over $83,000 in his rookie campaign. Chain Gang, this is his second qualifier of the season, and he is going to surge around. Chain Gang trying to come on by, maybe a little tight there with Cupid Shuffle. Will look to get up to control, and does as they come up towards the half. So now it is Chain Gang, who made over $150,000 in his rookie season, and here he is up to the half in 58-3. We will go back then to Sinatra Hanover, who races third. Fourth is Lose World, and racing in fifth is Southwind Circuit. So it is Chain Gang, 3-year-old Better's Delight colt, who does lead it. Second was the early leader Cupid Shuffle. Sinatra Hanover in third. Lose World is fourth, and Southwind Circuit is fifth as they start to pick it up heading towards three quarters. Chain Gang with the lead. Right on the helmet, though, is Cupid Shuffle in second as they hit three quarters in 127 flat, and they'll spin for home off a 28-2 third quarter. Into the stretch, it's Chain Gang, and Chain Gang tries to kick clear, gets a little separation on Cupid Shuffle, who is asked to respond. Sinatra Hanover stays in behind third. Then we go back to Lose World and Southwind Circuit. Chain Gang still with the lead, trying to come back on to get a little closer as Cupid Shuffle, but as we come to the wire, it'll be Chain Gang. Chain Gang does take it. Cupid Shuffle was second. Sinatra Hanover with good pace at the end was third. Then Lose World and Southwind Circuit, 153-3, 26-3 home. Chain Gang. Gate is rolling for qualifier number 10. Just one equipment note that the 6 Flurry will add trotting hobbles. Older trotters here. 1 is Angel of My Dreams, Bob McClure. 2 is Musical Ride, Sylvan Filion. 3 is Chulo, Ed Hensley. 4, Tangle Wild Road, Rick Ziron. 5, Serenity Cruise, Chris Christoforou. 6 is Flurry, Doug McNair. 7 is Fashion Frenzy, Louis Waugh. Gate picking up speed. Here they come for the 10th. And they're off and trotting. Musical Ride is getting out of there quickly from the outside. Fashion Frenzy going forward to no surprise. Out of the center, that's going to be Chulo, who muscles up into second. Also center is Serenity Cruise into fourth. The rail starter Angel of My Dreams is fifth. Then it's Flurry on the outside and down to the inside to Tangle Wild Road. Into the first turn, and Fashion Frenzy is out in front by a couple of lengths on Chulo. In third is Musical Ride. The opening panel was 28 and 2. So it's Fashion Frenzy as he makes his season debut. Fashion Frenzy will lead them up the backstretch now into his 6-year-old campaign, 2 lengths in front of Chulo in second. Musical Ride is spotted in third, ahead of Serenity Cruise in fourth. A couple of lengths going back to Angel of My Dreams in fifth. Sixth then is Tangle Wild Road, and Flurry is at the back. Fashion Frenzy, the career winner of over $1.1 million, leads them to the midway point. As they trot up into the wind, the half is hit in 58 and 2, second quarter speed of 30 seconds flat. Fashion Frenzy by a length and a half. They're tightly bunched here is this group of 7 as they hit the far turn. Fashion Frenzy from Chulo in second. Musical Ride still there in third, followed by Serenity Cruise and Angel of My Dreams going back to Tangle Wild Road and Flurry. Halfway around the far turn, still Fashion Frenzy dictating the terms, and Fashion Frenzy on the lead. Chulo in the pocket spot. Then in third, that's Musical Ride. 3 quarters was 128, and they'll now step for home. 29 and 3 in the third quarter. Chulo pops out of the 2-hole as Fashion Frenzy turns it up now. Fashion Frenzy, Chulo, Musical Ride, then going back to Serenity Cruise in fourth. 1/8 of a mile to go. Fashion Frenzy, a couple whip taps here. Chulo's trying to pressure on the outside. Fashion Frenzy and Chulo, they're side by side heading down towards the wire. Fashion Frenzy inside looking to hold off Chulo. Fashion Frenzy takes it. Chulo was second, and then getting up for third appeared to be Angel of My Dreams from Musical Ride in fourth, 155 and 4. Final qualifier of this Friday morning set to go. This is qualifier number 11 to cap things off. Older Pacers. 1, My Mother Pearl. Dale Spence drives. 2, LA Always a Martini. Tyler Borth. 3 is out. 4, Macho Phil. Jonathan Drury. 5, Rockin' and Talkin', Jody Jameson. 6, Da Barn Dogs Watchin', Louis Waugh. And 7, Redwood Hanover, James McDonald. Here they come for our 11th and final qualifier today. And they're off and pacing. And leaving out from the center, that is going to be the Barn Dogs Watchin' to get ahead of Rockin' and Talkin'. On the outside is Redwood Hanover. From the inside, My Mother Pearl got away in fourth. Going to Macho Phil and LA Always a Martini. So they go to the first turn. The leader is the Barn Dogs Watchin', and Rockin' and Talkin' will take it wide around the shadows, and that one gets away in second. So racing in third is Redwood Hanover. Back to My Mother Pearl in fourth, who is followed by Macho Phil, and at the back, LA Always a Martini. 27-3 was the opening quarter there for the Barn Dogs Watchin'. As they straighten out into the backstretch, the Barn Dogs Watchin', the now 6-year-old. First appearance since early February, and she does lead it by 2. In second is Rockin' and Talkin'. Redwood Hanover in his season debut tracks along in third. Couple of lengths going back to My Mother Pearl, who is followed by Macho Phil, and 2 more lengths to LA Always a Martini. But it's the Barn Dogs Watchin' comfortable on the lead. The midway point was hit in 58 seconds flat. It's the Barn Dogs Watchin' onto the far turn, clear by 2.5 lengths. Second remains the 8-year-old Rockin' and Talkin', followed by Redwood Hanover in third. Fourth is My Mother Pearl. On that one's back is Macho Phil, and then 3 lengths to our trailer, LA Always a Martini. So the Barn Dogs Watchin' stretched out the lead to 2.5, nearly 3 lengths, heading to 3/4. This one looking good on the lead for Waz. It's the Barn Dogs Watchin' there in 126-2, 28-2, third panel, and they hit the lane with the Barn Dogs Watchin' clear. Rockin' and Talkin' is in second. Redwood Hanover now comes to the outside, looking to finish up strong. And then we go back to My Mother Pearl, Macho Phil, and LA Always a Martini. The Barn Dogs Watchin' still with a few lengths of separation as Redwood Hanover moves into second. Rockin' and Talkin' in third. The Barn Dogs Watchin' goes all the way and stops the clock in 1:52-4. That'll do it for qualifiers here this morning at Woodbine Mohawk Park. The next qualifying session is coming up on Monday morning. We're back at it. 9:30 will be the start time. Live racing continues tonight and tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Weekend racing coming up. First race post time, 7:10 p.m. This is Mark McKelvey wishing you a good Friday afternoon.